Hello everyone. Welcome to Nanuya channel. And today, we're diving deep into a topic we all struggle with, procrastination. Or, as most of us like to call it, I'll do it tomorrow. Sound familiar? You plan to complete an important task, but suddenly, you feel an urgent need to clean your entire room, check your social media, or watch just one more episode of your favorite show. Before you know it, the day is over, and your work remains untouched. So, why do we do this? And more importantly, how do we stop? Let's break it down. Why do we procrastinate? First things first, procrastination isn't about being lazy, it's actually a complex psychological response. Experts say we procrastinate for several reasons. Fear of failure. What if I mess up? Better to delay it than risk doing it wrong. Perfectionism. I need to wait until I have the perfect idea and the perfect conditions. Feeling overwhelmed. This task seems huge. I don't even know where to begin. Instant gratification. Why start now when I can just relax and enjoy myself instead? Lack of clear goals. I don't know what exactly I need to do, so I keep avoiding it. Low energy or motivation. I'm too tired. I'll do it later when I feel more focused. Task aversion. This task is boring or unpleasant, so I'll avoid it for as long as possible. Decision paralysis. There are too many choices and I don't know where to start. Lack of immediate consequences. If there's no urgent deadline, why rush? Underestimating time required. I can do this in an hour, or maybe I can't. Procrastination might seem harmless in the moment, but the long-term effects can be damaging. Missed deadlines, last-minute stress, decreased productivity, and feelings of guilt or failure can take a toll on both your personal and professional life. Chronic procrastination can even contribute to anxiety and depression, making it harder to stay motivated in the future. How to overcome procrastination. Here are some practical and scientifically backed strategies to help you break the cycle of procrastination. The 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Send that email, file that document, or start writing that first sentence. Small actions create momentum. Break it down. Overwhelmed by a big project? Break it into smaller, more manageable steps. Instead of telling yourself, I have to write a 10-page report, start with, I'll write a rough outline. The 5-second rule. Count down from 5 and immediately take action. This simple trick helps you bypass hesitation and jump into action before your brain talks you out of it. Use a timer, Pomodoro technique. Work in focused 25-minute sprints with 5-minute breaks. Knowing you only have to work for a short time makes it easier to start. Create external accountability. Tell a friend or coworker about your task and set a deadline. Having someone check in on your progress increases the likelihood that you'll follow through. Visualize the consequences. Ask yourself, how will I feel if I keep putting this off? Think about the stress of rushing to complete a project at the last minute, the potential disappointment from missing an opportunity, or the regret of not reaching your full potential. Reward yourself. Give yourself small rewards for completing tasks. Finished a tough assignment? Enjoy your favorite snack or take a well-earned break. Set clear, specific goals. Instead of saying, I need to study, say, I'll read chapter 3 and take notes in the next hour. The clearer the task, the easier it is to start. Adjust your environment. Remove distractions by keeping your workspace clean, putting your phone away, and using tools like website blockers to stay focused. Develop a routine. Consistency is key. Set a daily schedule for tackling tasks at the same time each day. making productivity a habit rather than a struggle. Use temptation bundling. Pair a task you don't enjoy with something you do enjoy. Example: only listen to your favorite podcast while doing chores. Find your productive time. Some people work best in the morning, while others are more productive at night. Identify when you're most focused and schedule important tasks during that time. Practice self-compassion. Don't beat yourself up if you procrastinate. Acknowledge it, learn from it, and move forward with a plan. Track your progress. Keep a journal or checklist of completed tasks. Seeing your progress builds motivation and encourages consistency. Create a starting ritual. Develop a small routine that signals it's time to start working, like making a cup of tea, stretching, or playing a certain song. Commit to just 5 minutes. If a task feels daunting, tell yourself you'll work on it for just 5 minutes. Often, once you start, you'll keep going. Change your self-talk. Instead of saying, I have to do this, say, I get to do this. This small shift can make tasks feel less burdensome. Shift your mindset. Your thoughts shape your actions. Instead of saying, I have to do this, reframe it as, I choose to do this because it helps me grow. This small mindset shift can make tasks feel less like burdens and more like personal investments in your future success. Procrastination might feel good in the moment, but the long-term effects can be devastating. Missed opportunities, damaged credibility, and increased stress are just a few consequences of constantly postponing important tasks. If you keep telling yourself, I'll do it later, one day, you might wake up and realize that later never came. Try viewing procrastination not as a personal failure, but as a habit that can be changed. Self-compassion is crucial. Acknowledge your struggles, but focus on making progress rather than aiming for perfection. Another powerful mindset shift is to adopt an imperfect action approach. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, remind yourself, done is better than perfect. And remember, getting started is often the hardest part. Once you take that first step, continuing becomes much easier. So, next time you catch yourself saying, I'll do it tomorrow, pause and try one of these strategies. Start small, stay consistent, and watch how much more you can accomplish. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a review. What's your biggest procrastination struggle? Let's talk. Send me a message, and let's work on it together. Until next time, this is Nino reminding you, take action today. Your future self will thank you.